Okay, my name is Kenya Robbins. I'm a native of Rome and Floyd County, the city of Rome. I was born in May 14, 1981, so I'm 40 years old. I have 3 children and a wife. I graduated high school May of 1999. After graduating, I went into banking, was in that for 9 years, and made the transition over to the funeral service. And that's what I've been doing now for the past 14 years. Studied at Gupton Jones College of Funeral Service from March of 2010 to August of 2011. Got a 2-year associate's degree, and then did my apprenticeship, received my licenses in April of 2014, and been going strong since. What got me interested was my grandfather passed away in 2000, and the funeral home that took care of him over in Rome, the owner, he asked me then if I would come to work for his business. And I said, no, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do it. And as I started going to more and more of the services that he conducted, I got to see how he conducted the services and how good his work was and everything. And I was looking at it from the standpoint of, man, this would be a pretty cool industry to, possibly think about. So in 2008, whenever I left the banking business, I gave him a call. I said, hey, I left the bank today. I'm going to try your industry. And he said, you did what? I said, yeah, I quit the bank. So he said, okay, well, come on up. But the kind of ironic thing about that was that he was also in banking prior to starting his own funeral home. He had been in banking for over 20 years, and I've been in for 9 years. So we kind of shared that little bit of a similarity. So got off into it, started doing a little bit of it. He kind of brought me along gradually doing different things, and he started talking about going to school. And one day I just said, hey, I'm just going to sign up. Let's do it. And that's what I did. The most impactful thing that I've discovered is that a lot of times when you're on the outside looking in, all you see is the glamour of everything. You see the nice, pretty, shiny cars, and you see the people all dressed up in their suits and their attire, and you see the directors conducting the service and all this beautiful service that's going on. But what you don't see is the behind the scenes to get you to the point of the service. So I didn't know all of the true details of everything. And it was almost like a punch to the gut whenever you have to go in and do the pickups of the body, to do the disinfecting of the body, and then you're embalming the body and dressing and casketing. And then all of the details of the day of the service. What is it going to be? Does the family want to wake? Get the programs together, all of this stuff. You never saw all of that. All you really saw was when a loved one was laying out at the funeral home and you could come in and view them, and then the day of the service. That's all you saw. Or that's all from the outside looking in. And it was like, man, I never knew so much went into this. But the good part about it is, at the end of the day, you know that you're taking care of these families, you're taking care of their loved ones, and even though it's a sorrowful time for them, you're making their life so much easier going through this. You're helping them to get through this smoothly, and you're taking care of them. And a lot of times, whenever we prepare to leave the cemetery, they're saying their final goodbyes to their loved one. We always get to come and thank you for making this so easy for us. Thank you for taking care of us. Like, you made this a walk in the park. It wasn't hard at all. But we thank you for that. So yeah, that has been the most impactful thing that I've taken away from this. I'm just honored to serve. I'm just honored to be chosen to be here to help out in any capacity. Like I said, I'm just a public servant.